Alright, so I'm not sure how this helps me though.
Hey, the light's green.
Maybe I can go tell Doc again?
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
It's about Edna.
Don't worry. She's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but... She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens, no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger version is decidedly more attractive, though.
On another subject...
Less distasteful, I hope.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
I don't think this is gonna work. I think I'm missing something.
By the look of things...
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Oh, Doc. Alright, let me look at the hints. What happens every time Citizen Brown tests the DeLorean? It comes back negative. Put the cleanser in the DeLorean, then tell Citizen Brown that it's ready for a test. What? Don't stop doing that. Okay. I don't know how I would have ever guessed that. I don't think he ever mentions it being sticky or gunky or anything.
It'll be safe in there.
Oh. Okay. I guess I could tell him that the lights.
Hey, Carl!
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Oh boy.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
Oh, come on.
A signal. The now another test.
Oh, come on. How was I supposed to know I was supposed to look? Alright, Marty, take a look at it real quick, please.
Hey, the light's green.
Okay, now I can go tell Doc again.
Hey, Carl!
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
This doesn't make sense. I don't think that's how this would have worked. Well, it would have actually. It would have taken it back in time, and then time. Well, I don't know. Well, I guess we're about to find out, right?
7 hours.
Again?
Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Okay.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
Whoops. What am I supposed to do now? Send it through another trip? So, okay, so just do it again. Okay, I thought so. I just wasn't sure. Alright. Let's make sure I look this time.
Nope, no green light yet.
Oh.
Nope, no green light yet.
Huh.
Nope, no green light yet. Hey, Carl.
Call me.
Just gonna skip through these options real quick.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the...
The chronometric and
Yeah, the light's still red.
the analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know for another test run.
Huh. Okay. So now what do I do? Oh, what is going on? Controls, hello? Have a present for you here.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but I wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Okay, where am I gonna get this? Are there any new hints? No, it's still this. Alright, let me... God, stop doing... Let me go check again. Maybe I can, Actually, you know what? Let's talk to Art.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
Who's Sylvie?
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she. Keep your eyes open for Sylvia.
What should I do when I meet her?
Just let nature take its course.
Okay.
So you're the registration guy for the expo?
And chief accountant and paymaster.
Hey, you're coming up in the world.
And none of it would have happened if I hadn't responded to that subpoena.
Why'd you have to go and fire Trixie?
You think I wanted to? It's illegal for me to knowingly hire a Canadian for the job, and I don't want to be in trouble with the law again.
Fair enough. I just figured I'd antagonize you.
I don't suppose you miss working for Kid Tannen.
No siree, Bob. I don't know how I ever got mixed up with an abusive, gun-toting thug like that. He even stiffed me on overtime pay.
That sucks, dude.
Think the Hill Valley Expo will be a success?
I don't see why not. Why shouldn't California have its own high-technology center?
Alright, well, let's go see if the time machine's ready.
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's our, code name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, the light's green.
There we go.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
I shall await your return.
Yeah, just go. I don't want to have to listen to all this dialogue again and again and again. I got it now. Alright, let's do this. Oh.
Yeah, any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
Oh
9
boy.
years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where did Edna go?
The lab.
You better get
Yep.
down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Is that you, Marty?
Age
Okay.
to perfection.
I was gonna say, please tell me you picked that up, not somebody else.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Oh gosh.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Hit.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Callahan, what can I do for you?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He has a lead on the speakeasy arsonist. Oh my god.
He wants to give you the scoop about his thrilling escape from Kid Tannen.
That's yesterday's news. Our invention will be tomorrow's story.
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future? That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh my god, he has a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime.
There we go.
Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try
Oh
to
my
keep
God.
him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Good.
Don't I wish?
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well,
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well,
Don't worry,
some
I
of the
got this.
ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait
Yes.
until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is convince Edna that Emma's a degenerate criminal who's stepping out on her.
Yeah, where's that picture album? Emmett, do you have an album of photos?
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Where is... Oh, wait.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
You look a little... constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Oh, I'll help.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Good. I'll borrow that, okay?
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
No problem, homeboy. I got you. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Let me... Oops, I did it again. Let me look at a hint. Or two. If Emmett made a mind map of himself, maybe it'll show that he's not the model citizen he appears to be. But how do I... dag nabbit. Alright, so what if I turn this bad boy on?
So this machine takes
No.
those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
Ew. Gross. Alright, so this is all set up now. Oh. Okay. Starting on neutral.
Ew.
Oh. I have an idea.
Ah,
Okay, now let's turn on the music. I have an idea.
ah.
Okay, now let's shock.
No!
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not to keep the stench.
I didn't mean to do that.
Ew.
Um,
No!
oh, do I need to, hold on. Let me check the hint thing. Ask Emmett if he's got a mind map of himself. Dag nabbit, I did it again. I know he does though, it's right there.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. And hey, how'd my mind map test get activated?
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter? What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Huh.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now the whole thing's just a gussied up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course. Anyway. Did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
At least as far as my invention's concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
Could you tell me how this mental alignment meter works again?
Of course. Now, pay attention. Subjects put on the mind mapping helmet, which I activate with this radio switch.
Check.
The subject is then exposed to a series of visual stimuli provoking positive, negative, or indifferent reactions that are recorded by the mind map printer.
Right.
Once a mind map is completed, it can be inserted into the mental alignment meter to pronounce judgment on the subject's mental state.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
You
I
look
think I got
busy.
this.
Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Alright, so I'm gonna go put him in a negative mood real quick.
No!
Okay, good. So he's starting off negatively.